In this video, I'm going to be giving you a brief introduction into filters in Gmail. Now, we all know what filters are, but if you don't, filters are essentially rules that dictate where emails can go, and they can do it automatically for you as they enter into your inbox. So how do we set up filters in Gmail? First of all, there's two ways, and I'll show you the long way first, just so you know. They can be found in the cogwheel here on the right in the settings. Click on the cogwheel, come down to settings, and then up the top when it loads in you'll see filter and blocked addresses. Click on that and this will show you a list of all your current filters. Down the bottom here you see create new filter. Click on that and it's going to bring up this lovely little form here for us to start filling out. So that's the long way. The short way, if we come back to our inbox, is literally to come up to this search bar up the top and you'll see this little grey arrow that says show search options. Click on that and again you'll see that form that we have. So let's create our first filter, shall we? I'm going to create a filter that has a subject of, if there is a filter that has, let's just say it has test in the subject, you can see down here, create filter with this search. I'm going to click on that and this will bring up the next set of options. And so here are the options that we want to have a look at. So I'm going to say I would like you to apply the label. I've got one here. I've changed our test to Anthony and Tim. So click that, apply the label, and we are going to create that filter. So now if we come back to the inbox and we compose an email and we'll send it to ourselves. So to Anthony Glynn. And let's call it test, as we said. This is a test, and we send it. As you can see now, it's come straight in and now has applied that label. Now say for example, I don't actually want to see it in the inbox. I want it to send it straight to the Anthony and Tim folder. Well, if we go to our filters, we can edit it, and I'll show you in the advanced options. So back to our filters, where it's a subject test. Down here we'll edit it. So we'll continue onwards. There is a option here that says skip the inbox. So if I click it as skip the inbox, it will remove the inbox tag as soon as it comes in and apply the new the Anthony and Tim tag as we had. So we can basically go now update that filter. So now if we come back to the inbox and we try and send another email to ourselves once again, to Anthony Glynn, the subject of test again. As you can see right here, it has hit, but it has not come in to our inbox. It skipped it and gone straight to the label over here. So once again, we can actually edit that filter. And so now say for example, we can actually change the filter that says, that's just from the subject, but we can create filters based on a lot of different subjects. So let's create another filter that says from. Now let's just say for example I wanted to categorize one from another person, so say for example Tim. If he was to send me an email, create a filter, and I want to apply it to the label Anthony and Tim, skip the inbox, and you know what, let's mark it always as important, because if Tim is sending me something, it's probably going to be important. We create the filter, and if he sends us an email, we will be able to see very shortly, hopefully, that this should apply an email to us. So if we have hopefully we'll get an email from him in a second, but that is how the filters work. The very quick option up here, show options. We can include words that are actually in the email itself. If this email doesn't have a specific thing, doesn't have attachments, so on and so forth, it's a very powerful tool. And the thing is, it can actually search all of your mail to apply this filter. Now, just say for example, we can actually apply it to current emails already in your inbox. So say for example, anything with test, I want to do this one, come across here. I can actually go continue. And at the bottom here it says also apply this filter to the matching 11 conversations. I'll click that and update the filter. As you'll see now, all of our test emails are in Anthony and Tim. Oh look, Tim's email has actually come through. And looks like I'm going to have to get off here and actually go do some real work. But that's the basic of filters. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you have any other questions, please let us know, and we'll continue more videos as they come.